All right, we are here. We are live. The beginning of Powerhouse Budapest finale. We are here with Curtis and Lexi right now. They are competing for the final head of household, which will guarantee them a spot in the final three. Oh my God, the final two. It's been a long day, and then they will decide who they go against for the title.
Can you ask Tyler to come back?
I did. So we this season, today, has been going exactly 60 days, which is pretty crazy. 2 months ago, you guys started this game. It's going to end tonight. Basically, the layout of tonight is we are going to do this challenge, and then the head of household will have just... Sorry, that car scared me pulling into my driveway. Basically, we are going to have the
Curtis's
HOH.
pizza. Sorry.
Have the HOH, and then the winner will give the nominees 1 minute to give a reason why they deserve to, join them in the final two. After that, you will have a short break to get ready for jury questioning if you were in the final two. You will then start with a 5-minute opening speech by each person, and then one by one jurors will come in. If they are not here, they've either sent me questions or sent videos, and then they will each come in for 5 minutes, ask questions, and then they'll all vote, and we'll get to the winner reveal, and that'll be it. So, do you have a question, Lexi?
No, I changed my mind. I don't.
Okay, so let me just put this link everywhere quick, because, we got to get those viewers. And,
all 5 of them.
okay. Die. Bum.
I hope my fans are watching.
I think nobody cared about this game after the final 6. I feel like
This season was a hot ass mess. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Oh my God, my dog just ran. Okay, Basculin, you need to stop running around. My computer's like hooked in under the table, and a bunch of times he runs by and takes my computer over the wall.
You should let him outside.
It's no. Okay, so links are everywhere.
Wait, I don't know what the challenge is, but Curtis said he
I'm
does.
literally getting ready to explain it, Lexi.
let me do it.
I got it.
Curtis is lying to me. He's like,
No.
you just have to put up A the whole
We are
time.
going to be playing jury statements. Each member, Mike, please do not get him riled up in here.
Is that your dad?
It's my little brother. Mike, can you not get him riled up in here?
Mike.
Like, I don't need him unplugging my computer. Thank you.
Ask Mike who he votes for as the winner of Powerhouse.
Okay. Anyway, so every juror has submitted one question. I'm pretty sure they all did the same thing, which is what was their biggest regret in the game. There'll be 2 options. The one option will be the answer they actually selected, and if you get that correct, you will get a point. If you select the answer that they did not select as their biggest regret, you will not get a point. Pretty simple. Whoever has the most points at the end will win. If there's a tie, we have a tiebreaker question. And yeah, you'll only have 15 seconds to answer.
What if the tiebreaker question, they both get it right still? Do we go to another tiebreaker question?
There's no way in hell you guys will get the same answer.
It's gonna be a number
for the tiebreaker.
We could work together on it.
Okay.
Tiebreaker?
If that happens, then I don't know. I'm just trying to rush this because I don't want to lose power. Okay.
Powerhouse?
Same thing. Okay. Perfect.
Where's Mike?
I don't even
Is that
know.
his girlfriend?
Yeah.
Are they going to the room?
You know what, Lexi? That's
You need
not
to stop
important
that,
right now.
Jordan.
Like, what's
How old
important?
is he?
Okay. We're not talking about this right now. Here we go. Are you guys all ready?
Yes.
Okay,
Wait, are you gonna count down?
Yeah, I'll give you guys 15 seconds after I'm finished reading the questions.
Okay.
All right. And you will hold up either A or B when I say to reveal. All right. First one. Was Austin's biggest regret of the game A, not campaigning to vote out Jess when Sarah was evicted, or B, taking out Olivia week 3? Time starts now. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reveal. All right. Lexi says B. Curtis says A. The correct answer was A, which means Curtis will get a point and Lexi will not. Curtis leads 1-0. Next question.
I think I lost.
What was Corey's biggest regret of the game? A. Blowing up at Ruben and Casey during the first week's eviction. Or B. Not being able to balance after 15 hours of the pressure cooker. Time starts now. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reveal. Lexi says B, and Curtis says A. The correct answer was B, not being able to balance after 15 hours of the pressure cooker.
That was the reason why he lost the game. That's a good regret.
Tied at 1 apiece.
He's watching this. He's like, fuck you, Curtis.
Next question. Was Jess's biggest regret of the game A, nominating Ruben over Curtis, or B, re-nominating Casey over Curtis? 15 seconds starts now.
That's hard. It's like the
Either way,
same
she wanted me out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reveal. All right, Lexi says A, Curtis says B. The correct answer was A, nominating Ruben over Curtis. Lexi gets another point and leads 2-1.
Curtis, she just wanted you gone.
She did. I thought she liked me more than Ruben.
Next question. Was Molly's biggest regret A, making MJ do everything that she wanted, or B, crying when Ruben was evicted the first time? Time starts now.
I have to get pizza. Hold on, I'll do it after this.
All right, just answer this one and then you can get pizza. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reveal. You both said A. The correct answer was A. You both receive a point. Curtis, go grab your pizza.
All right, tell me the question. And
No.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you.
I hope you tipped him.
I pre-tipped him.
Oh, that's good.
All right. Next question, guys. Was Keith's biggest regret A, lying to everyone that I was voting Molly when I was actually voting Ruben, or B, using the veto on myself week 2 when Sean didn't use the veto on himself? 15 seconds. Starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reveal. All right. Lexi says A. Curtis says B. The correct answer was B, using the veto on myself week 2 when Sean didn't veto himself.
Why would you regret that, though?
Because that's the way Keith is.
Like,
All right. We have 2 questions left. Was Ruben's biggest regret A, working with Lexi to get Keith out in the double eviction when they could have kept Keith and Curtis in the game after each other, or B, naming Andy as the renom instead of Molly or Austin, sending Andy home over Corey? Time starts now.
those are long paragraphs.
Your boyfriend.
True.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reveal. You both said A. The correct answer was A, working with Lexi to get Keith out in the double eviction when they could have kept Keith and Curtis in the game after each other. We are tied at 4 apiece. And the last question is by the first juror, Sarah.
Oh, God.
Was Sarah's biggest regret A, not getting close enough... Wait, sorry. Let me start again. Was Sarah's biggest regret A, not getting close to enough people to have a stronger social game, or B, not campaigning against Jess to try and stay in the game? Time starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reveal. You have both said A. Sarah's biggest regret was B, not campaigning against Jess to try and stay in the game, which means we are going to a tiebreaker for the second season in a row. Alrighty, guys. So, you will need, you'll have only, let's say...
If it's a number, I'm gonna...
You'll have 30 seconds to figure out the answer to this. It is going to be a number. If you are above the, if you're both above the number, whoever's closest. If one is under, one's above, whoever's above the number is eliminated. If you're both below, it is whoever is closest.
What if we're both above?
Whoever is closest. Alrighty. So, after I'm done reading the question, you will have only 30 seconds to come up with an answer. Tiebreaker question is, how many total posts were counted during the Spam for Your Life Power of Veto competition? And your time starts now.
I think I'm playing that.
And I'll give you guys a countdown at 20 with 10 seconds left, and don't reveal until I tell you to. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reveal. Lexi says 2,220. Curtis says 7,050. The correct answer was 7,060. Congratulations, Curtis. You are the final head of household of the season, and you have guaranteed yourself a spot in the finals.
Congrats, Curtis.
Thank you. That was Alexi. That was good. That was.
You guys both worked your asses off for that. That was amazing. Curtis, well, you'll have 2 minutes to think, and then they'll each get 1 minute to plead why they think they still deserve to stay. If Casey gets here, if not, it'll just be Lexi, and then we'll have a little 5-minute break where you can collect your thoughts for. You guys can collect your thoughts for the jury questioning. All right, so 2 minutes starts now for thinking about what both of you want to say in this ending portion.
I mean, it's okay. I understand. I know what it is. Is Casey coming?
Watch her end up winning this fucking game. I love her. I love her.
What if she doesn't show up tonight and what happens?
The jury vote?
Does Curtis just automatically win?
I bet you I would
jury
lose.
vote.
I would talk myself in a hole and lose.
The jury will still vote.
But then nobody has what if you want to take out your anger on Casey and she's not there to do it? Can you hold up a picture of her?
Anybody has a Barbie, they can just put that on screen. I can yell at that.
I don't know.
Who's that? Is that Tyler?
It's either Tyler or Genevieve. I don't know which one. It could be Ryan Giovanni. I mean, it could be Casey. I have no idea which one it is.
No. How's your pizza?
I'm starting with the breadsticks. It's gonna be great.
Sorry. I couldn't see. Jordan's face was up there. Can we talk about Mike again?
He is.
Can you come out and say hi now?
I think he's 18.
How old is
okay.
girlfriend?
18.
18?
They just graduated high school. And with that, your 2 minutes is up. So, Lexi, you will have 1 minute to plead with Curtis why you think he should save you and take you to the final two.
I don't really know what to say. I mean, I understand that you're closer to Casey, and It is what it is, and you played a really good game, so I don't know. I mean, it's fine. I know what it is.
Is that the end of your speech?
Yeah.
Okay. I would give Casey a minute, but she's not here. She's not even logged on Skype. Hasn't messaged me back on Facebook yet. So, Curtis, whenever you're ready, you'll have up to a minute to decide who you want to evict, and you'll be doing it publicly because, yeah. And your time starts now. Okay?
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna vote Lexi out, not because I'm closer to Casey, but because I want to win the game, and I think I would lose against you, and I think I have a better shot at winning against Casey. That's the only reason why. So, but it was a joy and a pleasure. Happy we made it this far together.
All right. And with that, by a vote of 1-0, Lexi, you are the final person evicted from Powerhouse Budapest. Thank you so much for playing. We'll see you again in like 40 minutes. So you can go compose yourself and think about what you want to say when you come back for jury questioning, all right?
Okay, just make sure Casey's here.
And I'm not going to kick you because then you can't get back in, so just leave whenever you want.
I could just literally sit here the whole time and just like.
I mean, I could eject you, but then you can't come back for jury questioning.
Ryan, you
so.
look really good today. Look really handsome.
Lexi, I might have to ask you to leave.
Okay, bye.
All right, so we're going to go on a little 5-minute break before we start jury questioning. So you scarf down your pizza. I'm going to try and track down Casey. And
Okay.
yeah.
See you in a little bit.
You can stay here. Oh, okay. Bye, Curtis. Oh, yeah.
Should we end the hangout until jury questioning and just make?
I'm not making another stream. I sent this link everywhere.
Okay. Well, commercial break.
Commercial break. Yeah, Ryan, start singing. Go.
I can like pan to this lamp. It's like a finger lamp, so if you touch it, boom, it gets brighter and then it goes off.
You're such a child.
It's really cool.
Okay. Season 3 will be casting sometime in the fall. Get hyped. I feel like I forgot to message someone. I'm trying to think of some fun facts for this season while we wait.
This is a final 2 of K's. KK. Fun fact.
Oh yeah, fun fact, Casey is the first female finalist. Yay. We're not very entertaining.
I didn't.
Nope.
I mean, I can play music.
Nope. No. The stream will get taken down. I also still don't know if that's Genevieve or Tyler.
I mean, Genevieve's taking flash photography of me, so.
Okay. I'm just gonna tell Curtis to get back here.
Did we get Casey's phone number?
I don't have it.
Does Jess have it?
Oh, Jess might have it. That's true. I can call her on stream.
Like RuPaul. Casey.
How soon can you get here?
Yeah, like.
How soon can you get here?
I should probably be making a graphic.
Should we sing? Let's sing a song.
Let's not insane.
Jordan, you first. Sing Work by
Okay.
Rihanna.
No.
Come on, Jordan. That's
No.
what the viewers want.
It's what the viewers want, my ass.
Yeah, they want to see your ass. The bubble. Hi, Curtis.
Hi.
We're still trying to get a hold of Casey.
I think she had some work.
I should just call her job and be like, you guys need to let her leave now.
Oh, that would be hella funny.
I'm not going to do it, though.
I'll do it.
Alrighty. So with that, 5 minutes is up, and we are back. As per earlier, you will now have, you will now have 5 minutes each to do your opening statements. So Curtis, you're going to go first. And yeah, Curtis, your 5 minutes starts now.
Okay, it's difficult to do this when there's nobody else I'm stating against. But I don't know. I think a lot of people's gripe with me is going to be that I got to the end because I won a lot of challenges, and I got lucky on a lot of the challenges. I don't deny that, but that wasn't my game plan going into it. I didn't want that wasn't like the strategy I was planning on playing. Tried to keep my options open as best I could, and then when I decided that options were not in my favor anymore, I had to kind of let them go. And I hope I did that in the most graceful way possible. Molly would disagree, but that's okay. And I think I worked really hard for it. Like tonight, I knew what the challenge was, and I knew there was a possibility of a tiebreaker, so I went through all the different challenges and memorized the numbers that could be asked. So like I worked really hard, too. So I hope I'm rewarded for that. That's it.
That's it?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I thought you were going to go 5 minutes.
Oh, sorry. I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay.
I don't know. I just feel bad that Casey had to work, like, last minute.
We can wait. It's fine. I mean, it's fine with me if it's fine with the jury.
I'll just start her 5 minutes, and because technically she would have 5 minutes. We're trying to get a hold of her. Because she thought she'd be out of work by now. I'm sorry, viewers.
How many viewers are there actually?
I don't know. Google Hangouts fluctuates so much.
Jordan, can you do a striptease for the viewers so you're not?
No. Okay. And for the first two,
I got some dollars.
Oh my god. For the first two jurors, one of them sent me their questions, and the other sent a video of their questions to the house guests earlier. So I'm going to ask the questions for the girl who's not here, and then the other girl sent a video, and they will just respond to those questions, and then the actual jurors will come in. And yeah.
When are you guys gonna cast the next one?
Next season?
See Chico.
Next season. Let's see. I'm planning on hopefully starting casting end of August, early September, but I'm not sure right now because the rest of the production team is returning to school in the fall. I'm actually taking some time off, so I have to see what everyone's plans are because I don't want to go into a season not being fully dedicated, and these guys are just as much a part of the production team as I am. So it's like I'm not going to say anything in regards to when it's starting until we talk about it because we haven't even fully talked about it yet. So it would just be, I don't know, hopefully season 3 will start around October. So casting would start September-ish.
Austin Scarborough really wants to play.
Austin Scarborough, if you are watching this, you are a little snake, and you can message us yourself instead of Curtis.
Oh, well, no. He messaged me at first. He was like, well, I'll see you in All-Stars. I'm like, you have to play first, bitch.
Called out. Also, I really want some garlic bread now, Curtis. It looks so
I have
good.
pizza and garlic bread downstairs. I should get it. Do you like the portrait of me in the background?
That's of you?
It's not me. It doesn't look anything like me.
It's a little creepy that you have it up.
This isn't my house. Is that creepier?
Is it just in case you forget what you look like, or what?
No, this is the guest room at my grandparents' house.
Oh, okay, it's at your grandparents. That's cute. Is that your sister by you?
Yeah. If the final 3 was enough, if Lexi had a K in her name, this would not have been a good.
Would have been the KKK. Would have been the KKK.
Thank you for clarifying that, Curtis.
Well, I was pointing it out.
Alright, she has 1 minute left for her speech, so. Alright, so Casey's time is now officially up for her opening statement. So we will now go to the first juror, who is Sarah. So Sarah is on a family vacation right now. She really doesn't have the opportunity to come on and talk, so she sent me her question, and she only wanted to ask one person a question. And her question is for Curtis. Her question is, Curtis, could you explain how you have had it hard in this game at some point and had to fight to get to where you are now?
Yeah, so the hardest point in the game was, like, I came into the merge with, my strategy was really called out by Keith. I wanted to kind of play with Ruben and Lexi and Casey and Jess, and hopefully they were targeted by the other people, and then I would kind of slide by. But Keith, like, called that out right away and nominated me and Sarah. And so that's when I knew I had it hard in the game. And so I would have been evicted when Sarah was evicted, but I posted, when Sarah was evicted. But I had to post like 1,000,000 times, and I did that. Like, I stayed up all night and posted like 5,000 times to ensure I took myself off. So that was a struggle. And then after that, I had to readjust my like strategy into more of like a challenge-winning strategy and more of like a backstabbing strategy, because I had been like called out as a threat at that point. So that's when I had it hard. And then, well, I mean, these last 3 rounds, if I didn't win challenges, I was gone. So I think that's having it hard too.
Okay. That was her only question for you. She didn't have a question set up for Casey or Lexi. So now we move on to the next juror, who is Molly. I will post Molly's questions to in the thread for this on the Facebook page. She asked them all a bunch of questions, so you'll have 5 minutes to respond to those. I know you've watched the video, so you have 5 minutes to respond to Molly's questions, and then the actual jurors are going to start coming in.
Okay. Yeah, I already watched Molly's thing, and she was pretty critical of me because I was drunk one eviction night, the night when Sarah went home, and I like called her out for things that I probably shouldn't have called her out for, and I've apologized for that a bunch of times, but she called me out for that again, and I still apologize for it. And she called me out for having like a poor social game, which I don't know if it was poor, but it definitely was not the best. I think the best social player was Jess by like a million yards. That being said, I do think my social game was better than Casey. So, given the options, I think I should get the vote on social game. I don't really know what her question was apart from that.
Okay. So now the jurors who are online are going to start coming in. They all have 5 minutes for like a Q&A style. And I am going to be sending the first juror the link in just a second. I'm pretty sure they're online. Or the third juror. All right. So but if he doesn't respond within a few minutes, we'll move on to the next for now, just because I do not want to be waiting forever. So let's see if he responds. All right. So here is the first live juror that is here. It is Keith. Keith, you have 5 minutes to ask any questions that you would like. Casey is not here. She's supposed to be off work. We have no idea what's going on. Your 5 minutes start now, okay?
Okay. Congratulations on making Final 2. Why do you deserve to win?
I deserve to win because I won a bunch of challenges, because I kept my options open and made decisions in the game, and I didn't ride coattails to get here.
Okay, thank you. I'm done.
Thank you, Keith. All right. Next up is going to be Corey. Let me just send him the link. I think it's Corey, right? Yeah. All right, Corey, you have 5 minutes.
Oh, I only need 30 seconds. I only need 30 seconds. I hate you all. You all suck. I know who I'm voting for. Fuck you all. Bye.
Thank you, Corey. Next up is going to be Austin. All right, Austin, you have 5 minutes to ask any questions that you would like, okay?
Hi, hold on. I was at the bar. Hold on, I'm stepping outside.
All right, you have 5 minutes, okay?
I have 5 minutes? Okay, well, let me walk down the street a little bit.
Okay.
Let me gather my thoughts. Who's even in the final two? Hi,
It's Casey
Curtis, I figured
and
you'd be in the final
Curtis.
two. Hi, Casey, is that you? Are you here?
Casey,
Are you present?
she's stuck at work. She requested
surprise,
off, but she got
spoiler.
called in, and they won't
Casey,
let her
what
leave.
is your favorite color? Casey. Let me think. All these were for Casey because I thought she'd make it for sure. Casey. Have you ever tried to peg a guy before? Casey, have you ever? What's your favorite food? What's your favorite state you've ever been to? Where do you go to school? What do I know about you? Casey, what were your answers? Okay, cool. Casey, 42 is not a color. Casey, what can I say? I don't know. I'm kind of drunk, yes, Jess, I'm pretty fucking drunk. I'm sorry my friend came in town from LA, so I'm entertaining him, and I'm doing my civic duty as juror to come ask some questions. I'm so sorry, this is a shit show. You should have given me 5 seconds, not 5 minutes. Okay, I think I have everything I need to make my decision. A very sober decision. I love you both. So good luck with everybody else. I'm sure there's only 2 more questions you got to answer. Bye.
Thank you, Austin.
Kick me out. I don't know how to end this.
Bye, bud. All right, next up is Ruben, right? Pretty sure it's Ruben. Ruben, and then Jess and Lexi. All right, Ruben, you have 5 minutes, okay?
All right, cool. I don't really have a ton to say, so I'm just gonna get it over with real fast. Just a couple questions. Guess I'll start with Casey, even though she's not here. I just really want her to see this, come back and look at this, so she understands where I'm coming from. The main question I have for Casey is that, and it's not really a question, it's more of a statement, but Casey at Final 5, Jess was HOH, Lexi won the veto, or not Final 5, Final 6, I'm sorry. Lexi won the veto and took me off, which meant that either you or Curtis will have to be the renob. So essentially, you knew that Curtis would win this game. You knew that as the game got farther in, you knew Curtis would choose to evict Jess over you. And you knew that if I was eliminated from the game and Austin was eliminated from the game, there really was no real competition threat against Curtis. So here's my issue with voting for you, is I feel like you kind of chose someone that wasn't your partner, someone that you didn't come into this game with, to kind of go to the end with. You knew for a fact that by allowing Jess to nominate you, because I heard you told Jess to nominate you, but allowing Jess to nominate you, you essentially chose to go to the end with Curtis instead of your own partner. And that's something I can respect. For me, if you're coming in with a loved one, the whole point of it, at least for me, was trying to get to the end with your partner. And the fact that you chose someone that wasn't your partner to kind of do that with, I can respect in terms of voting for you. And I know you're not here, but hopefully you come back and look at that. I have no personal issues against you. I don't hate you or anything like that. It's a game. Curtis, my question for you, and it's not a huge question. It's not a deal breaker or anything. But my thing for you is that when I came back into the game, I won the pressure cooker, I won HOH, and I came back into this game. The first thing I did was try to talk to Lexi and figure out who she was closest to in this game, and who she can trust. The only reason why I decided to work with you, Jess, and Casey is because Lexi felt like that you and her were a lot closer than you were to Casey and Jess. So my question for you is, at what point in this game did you decide you were closer to Casey and Jess than you were to Lexi?
I think. Oh, whoa. What you touched on with Casey's question is the answer. Once I realized that Casey was the person I needed at the end to beat, I knew I needed to go more with Casey and Jess, if that makes sense. Like, you and Lexi would never do that. You know what I mean? You'd never put her up and use your Bolt Nullifier or whatever to keep me in the game. Whereas I knew that possibility would be more there for them. At the time, though, at the HOH pressure cooker, I was definitely closer with Lexi. Like, that evolved later in the game. So.
Okay, gotcha. So do you know exactly around what time you said you were closer to Casey, or like you decided to go to turns over Lexi?
I don't know what time. I guess like the weird round where Corey had a deal with you in some capacity, like that was the spark in my brain that's like, okay, I for sure cannot keep going with these. I love you guys, but I for sure couldn't keep going with you guys because I wouldn't win if I kept going with you guys. You know?
All right, that's it. That's all my questions. Bye.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Ruben. All right, next up is going to be Jess. Hey, Jess.
Jess, we can't see or hear you. You might need to rejoin. Oh, now we can.
There you go.
Hi.
Jess, you have 5 minutes, okay?
My what?
You have 5 minutes?
Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay, my computer froze. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I came prepared actually. I don't know if I'm seen, but I actually wrote my questions ahead of time. So, okay, let's go with Casey. What would you say was your move in the game? Okay. Why do you think you deserve to be in Final 2? Okay. Now, Curtis. Do you like to take or give?
Give in all respects.
Okay. Did you, well, you already answered this, so I can't even ask it. It was, did you drag Casey to the end because she didn't do anything, blah, blah, you're guaranteed to win. So, answered that like 5 times already. What celebrity would you take a body shot of? off of?
Oh, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, but in like 10 Things I Hate About You, not now.
Yeah, I liked him in that film. Be honest. Who do you wish wasn't casted?
Sean is the only person I really don't like coming out of this, based on the game. But I might really like him as a person apart from this, but I think he's the only person from the game I don't really like.
In my last one. Name your least favorite physical characteristic of each juror.
Least favorite physical characteristic?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start with you. My least favorite physical characteristic is that you only appear in black and white usually. Like there's
Oh
no
my god,
color.
I'm in color right now.
I know, it's like I'm shocked. That's my least favorite. And like I can't ever see anything more than just like the front of your face.
My cleavage or something.
I like your cleavage. My least favorite characteristic about Austin is when he frowns because it makes me sad. My least favorite characteristic about Ruben is his eyes because I feel like they're judging me. My least favorite characteristic about Corey is sometimes he sits with his camera facing this way so I can see inside of his nose. My least favorite thing or characteristic about Molly is I don't know. Molly's pretty beautiful. My least favorite physical characteristic about Keith is his eyebrows, and then my least favorite physical characteristic about Sarah. I don't think I ever saw Sarah on camera.
Oh, and I just want to say that that question was sponsored by John Wilson of Conquest because I was strategizing on my house call for Conquest and he suggested it. And my last question, me and Austin really wanted to know this. What's your fave restaurant to get mac and cheese from?
There's this, you're not gonna know it. There's this place called Rubicon here. It's like a burger place, but you can get mac and cheese on the side with like bacon in it. Delicious. So I guess I'll go with that. It's called Rubicon Sacramento.
That's all my questions. Congrats on your win, Curtis.
Thank you, Jess. And the last juror will now be joining. And they are on their way. Hey Lexi, you have 5 minutes.
Hey guys, long time no talk. I'm gonna talk as Casey is here because she is not escaping my mean comments or my bitterness. I'm not bitter. I'm bitter that she made it to the end and I didn't while she did nothing. Casey, you did nothing this whole entire game. Also, this is a blood versus water game, and you screwed over Jess for Curtis. I felt like Curtis was more of your partner than Jess ever was. You're not even here, so that's bullshit. You don't deserve to be in the phone to at all. If you get any votes, they're bullshit votes just because people are jealous of Curtis. Curtis, I only really have one question for you. Why did you really quit at Battleship?
I quit because I was extremely frustrated, and I am embarrassed by it, and I think that was stupid. But you guys didn't see earlier in the day, Genevieve and I had been talking on text, and I had been really, really frustrated because I was trying to get Ruben out that round. I really wanted Ruben to go out that round because I was scared for my life if he didn't. And I think he would have gone out that round had the challenge played out correctly because Austin, Casey, and I were working together. So that's why I was super frustrated because I was like, okay, this game's like I feel rigged against me even though nobody's rigging, and so I quit and I shouldn't have. Even if I felt that way, I shouldn't have done it. So I'm embarrassed by that. That's like a regret.
So it wasn't just because Casey wasn't there, like she couldn't make it.
That's one of like many things that like frustrated me so much that I felt like my game was being screwed because production didn't have their stuff together, and yeah, the person I'm aligned with, Casey, is also kind of flaky. So all those things came together to make me really frustrated.
Okay. Also, I don't know if somebody asked you this, because Ruben kept talking to me and like interrupting me watching the broadcast. What was your biggest game move? Like your biggest game move this whole entire game?
It actually was really early on with Lauren. when he was the head of household, and then remember, like, everybody got pissed at him that week when Sean left. And I was able to kind of both spark and navigate the fight between Jess and Casey and him, and like somehow remain unscathed because I needed to stay on his good side, I needed to stay on their good side. So I think that was like my best strategic social move.
Okay. That's all I got because Casey's not here, so. That's all.
All right. Thank you, Lexi.
Bye.
All right. Curtis, you have 5 minutes for a closing statement, if you would like.
No, I had fun. Like Lexi brought up that I wanted to bring up that challenge before we ended. I am embarrassed by that. I shouldn't have rage quit the challenge. And I think that's really funny because it's not like me at all. But apart from that, it was a great game. It was a lot of fun. Met some really cool people. Yeah, that's it.
All right, perfect. Thank you. All jurors will now have 5 minutes to PM me their vote on Skype. And then we will reveal the votes and end this. So, jurors, you have 5 minutes to PM me your vote. Excuse me.
God bless you.
Thank you. Jesus. Alright, I'm just waiting on one more vote, and then we'll read them. One juror, please send me your vote. Alrighty. Alrighty. So I'm going to read the votes. Alrighty. Sarah. Oh man. Sarah has voted for Curtis. It's one vote, Curtis. Is that coming up backwards or right sideways? Right? Okay, perfect. Alrighty. Next vote is from Molly. Molly has voted for Curtis. It's 2 votes, Curtis. Next vote is Corey. Corey has voted for Casey. It's 2 votes, Curtis, 1 vote, Casey. Need 5 votes to win. All right. Next vote is going to be Austin, because Keith disappeared. All right, and Austin has voted for Curtis. It's 3 votes Curtis. Next vote is for Ruben. Ruben has voted for Curtis. That's 4 votes Curtis, 1 vote Casey. Lexi has cast her vote for the winner of Powerhouse Budapest, Curtis. Jess also voted for Curtis. Curtis, you played an amazing game. Played an amazing game from beginning to start. You definitely had a target on your back in the beginning, and you maneuvered your way around it. You single-handedly destroyed the previous record for most challenge wins in a season, and have definitely earned your automatic spot into All-Stars. You destroyed it, my friend, and congratulations. You get to join the winner's circle.
Thanks. Congratulations, Curtis.
Thank you guys for everything. It was very sweet. Are you going to open all the confessionals so I can go watch everybody?
Well, we will open confessionals in a little bit. Season 3, like I said, maybe we'll be casting in September or October. No idea. Join us then. And have a good night, guys.